Well, hi there. My name's Hans. I'm one of the managers over here at Camping World in Tulsa, and I appreciate you working with Dustin. Sounds like he's got you interested in one of the units we have out here and available, and this is one of our, I think, best units we have on the lot right now, pre-owned Class A, with 6,625 miles. It really has, I wouldn't even consider it broke in. There are very few hours in the generator too. It's got about 32 hours on it, so it just really hasn't been used a whole lot. As you can see by the exterior, everything's in great exterior shape. No issues with dents or damage anywhere on the coach. Awning's in great shape. Tires are excellent. Plenty of tread life left. Of course, with that few miles, that's the way you'd expect. But just being a couple years old, there's no weather cracking or anything like that on the tires, so they will last you many, many, many years to come. Let's go around and take a look at the inside. And you can see, you know, sometimes with miles and hours and generators, you really can't tell if somebody's used it a lot, just parked in one space, for instance. But you really won't see any wear and tear on any of the inside of the coach either. So I just don't think they spent a whole lot of time driving the coach or even in the coach. It does have the bunk that drops down, the power bunk that will drop down. That was an option on these. Hardwood cabinets. Of course, being a Winnebago, the build quality on these is second to none. I really couldn't recommend any other coach higher than I could a Winnebago. You'll be able to get parts on these for decades and decades to come if you ever need to. They number the back of each one of the components on here. So that way, if you ever needed something, you could just call Winnebago with that number and they would be able to send you that exact same cabinet door 10, 15, 20 years from now. We've actually ordered parts from them for coaches from the 90s and late 80s, and been able to get tanks that normally any other manufacturer we'd have to be trying to custom fabricate something ourselves, but they can just pull the specs and remake it to the exact same color, detail, wood, everything as you would get on it brand new. Nice little entry closet here for all your coats and storage. The fridge, very, very clean. Always a good sign. Barely tell it's been used. They did use this area for the bunk, I think more for a closet. In fact, they have a rod up here, which is a great use of these if you're not going to be using the bunk to store clothes. You do, of course, have video players for both bunks when those are folded down. And again, let's just look at how clean that is. Looks great. Back here, I don't think they left us with the display cover that these usually come with, but that looks in good condition. If you wanted to keep that one, it's a comfortable one. Of course, I know a lot of people do replace them when they get a used unit, but for one not being used at all, I'd be content just to roll with that one. It's actually pretty comfortable. You'll see the back over here, mirrors, cabinetry, everything's just a tip top shape. They left all the TVs in here. I know some people sometimes will take things out of them when they go to sell them, but that was not the case here. We've got everything from factory that's still in the coach. And an actual nice glass rounded shower with a seat. So much better than having some of those draw curtains that you find on some of them. Good size. And back up to the main entry. And again, just, I know you're not here and you got a ways to drive to get here. That's actually the ladder that goes to the front bunk, overhead bunk. But the floor is in excellent condition. Just couple little things we'll just need to clean up some dirt around here. This one will get another detail before it gets out of the lot, but really doesn't need much of anything that I can see. You drive all this way, we'll make sure to fill up your tank too, so we'll get you a good tank of gas on there. Hopefully that answers your questions and makes you comfortable with getting the deal done. Dustin's a great guy to work with, so I'm glad you were able to hook up with him, and hopefully we'll see you down at Camping World of Tulsa soon. Bye now.